Hello again, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery, and I am using paints I mixed with my own pouring medium recipe that you can find below the video with the Arteza pearls, metallic pearls, the iridescence, and I thought this is Vibrant Essentials, and I'll try and tell you those colors if you ask me. But in the meantime, I have an 11 by 14 inch canvas that I have pre-primed with my own black mixture and put a feather shape on there, and I hope that I can make a feather shape appear in my shovel from my shovel pourings. And I'm going to just put the colors that I like. I think of these as pigeon feather colors, and if I've got any more, I've got some pearl. I've got maybe not too much of that, maybe a bunch of that, maybe a little bit of this. What else? What else? Back to the beginning. Perfect. I like that blue better than I thought I would. This is an iridescent. I'm going to throw a little bit of gold in there because I can. The name of my first book and the Amazon link underneath the link tree, underneath the video. So whatever I get, I've got the same colors again, so it should not be a problem for me to repeat them. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's been a long time since I did a feather. But I'm just going to start. I have Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatulas, and I don't mind if that paint fills back in where it's already been, but I want it to be a certain shape. And after I see where the first paint goes, then I'll consider where I want the second paint to go. In the meantime, I'm just, oh, that's a hair. I've been having hair issues today, so I'm not going to lead it all in, but I am going to lead some of it in. And I can definitely use the rest of my colors to pour over what I've got here, but I want some kind of pattern inside of this thing. I am going to wipe off my spatula and use it to lead that paint because I know I'm inside my zone. If I stretch it out as much as possible is my theory, except for this part over here that's not cooperating. Let's just let all that go right out to that issue. Whatever colors I've got left, I'll be happy to use them to add some more colors to. Now I don't have to just tip this. I can definitely use a skewer to lead little puddles so that they meet and are more inclined to merge. I can also just go right ahead and put more colors that I like right where I like them, because I have a start. And I really like that purple. I can blow them around. I can do all kinds of stuff. I may get to a certain point in time where I regret having put them in as I have, but I will make it work. Probably should have just started from one side. And lead right into that center before I grab a fork or some other tool. and use my residuals. Actually, I don't mind the way that looks at all. Maybe I don't need a fork. Maybe it's just as easy to use my spatula. I do use GAC 800 by Golden in all of my paint mixtures, even the Artezas. I'm not sure, it doesn't look more like a leaf than a feather, but after I put these little filaments down at the bottom, it ought to look a little bit more like a feather. I'm definitely thinking about using that fork anyway, because it's been a long time since I used it. Maybe so long I don't even know where it is anymore, but I have another fork. I have a basting brush. Let's do that. Let's try the basting brush. It's only a little fat feather, so I'm quiet. I think that looks plenty enough like a feather. I've got some space black, and I think I'm going to use it if I can get it off. I also think I'm going to put it in something else rather than squeeze it directly onto the canvas. I have bottles with these caps, which they do get in the way occasionally. So I'm going to just use my Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula. Yep. Hope I can manipulate that. Kind of want to put a little bit of white on one side too. Could have put some of that in there. I think I needed a lot more green for pigeon feather. Wipe that off. Bring my spatula right up. I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. Try not to overdose it. Love those little fluffy, downy filaments at the bottom of a feather that make it look like a feather instead of a leaf, if you're lucky. I can dip my spatula right in to my shovel if I feel like I need some color anywhere at all. I'm even tempted to drop some spots into my feather. I like changing things up. It's kind of ordinary for me right now, but I change my mind overnight. When things dry, they dry really nicely. I love the Arteza metallics, pearls, and iridescence. They do dry really well, even with my pouring recipe in them. So, simple feather, whoops, and simple head. Sorry. The camera is very low in order to try and give you guys a close-up. Go back here one more time. And give it a quick torch. and say, this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. Wishing you well. Hoping you decide to give me a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Telling you sharing my videos is a big assistance to me. Since YouTube is no longer sharing email notifications, they're gone. Yeah, I'm getting fussy. I like the purple tip though. I think there's an easier way to do that than messing with a basting brush. So if you're interested in helping me out, as I was saying, sharing my videos is a huge assistance. Your comments keep my morale boosted. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Should you be interested in finding more of my videos, please look on the community board for tomorrow's video and my playlists, all playlists, created playlists on my YouTube channel. They're organized by the 100 and by the genre. There's even an Arteza list right now. I'm not sure how many of those have aired yet. I like the purple tip more than I like anything else about this. But like I said, they dry really well. So, whatever else I should tell you, I'll be erasing that chalk tomorrow. I love you guys. There's over 90,000 of you. Please check my link tree for my Amazon link. If you shop there, it's at no added cost to you and it helps me out. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Facebook groups, Fans and Collectors, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Totes and More, and Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group for Students are all on the link tree, along with Pinterest, Instagram, and Twitter links. If you guys are looking to find a way to keep track of my videos that are posted every day at 10 a.m. and twice on weekends, 10 a.m. and 10 p.m., look on my Pinterest boards, because I have made a board that I post every time I share a video to YouTube. I also share it to that Pinterest board. So you should be able to tell what's coming if you want to. Purchasing a painting is the best way to support the studio, and should you be interested in doing so, my email address is right below the Linktree link. You can also contact me that way for lessons. And should you be interested in helping me support the studio financially, you will automatically be included in a monthly drawing. And you can see what the prizes are for the monthly drawing in the exhibition video on the end screens of any video. Yeah, I'm still fussing. And I probably shouldn't. So I love you guys, and I will see you anon. If you have questions, please ask me. And if there's information for me to share with you, like the paint pouring recipe, which I may have mentioned, make sure to look under the video for that before you waste too much time anywhere else. Alright, I love you guys. I'm sure I forgot something. I have Teespring clothing under the video. It's a pretty simple feather, but I bet it dries gorgeous. So I'll give you a close-up. And I can't wait for it to dry tomorrow. I really can't. You guys take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Know I love you much, and I will see you soon. Hopefully I will see you anon. Bye for now. Priscilla out.